This is our 2023 Ram 2500, and this is our TaZer RAM programmer running beta firmware 12.0.9. Now this firmware has been a long-awaited update for the TaZer RAM, and it will add a ton of new features to our RAM models. In this video, I'm gonna go over some of the new features that you'll find in this beta firmware, opposed to all the features that you can find in the TaZer RAM. Let's get to it. Now for this video, as I mentioned, we're just gonna go over what's in the beta for the TaZer RAM, not so much a whole TaZer RAM walkthrough. If that's something you're interested in, please leave a comment down below. So here we have our TaZer plugged in. This is our OBD-T harness bypass. And you could clean that up a little nicer, but that's just how we have it for right now. For starters, let's just go right to run. This first change is in the vehicle settings of the TaZer. That means the vehicle is on run and not with the engine running. We're gonna hit cancel again, and you can see right here, read diagnostic trouble codes. Hit cancel again, and this is where you would clear them. You would just hit your center button here while still holding down your left arrow, and you can read them and clear them that way. Now, to access this new menu, you do need the TaZer married to the vehicle, and I'm pretty sure that's the only change here in the vehicle settings. So now let's turn our vehicle on and go to some of the new live settings. I'm gonna exit the TaZer menu for now, and we're gonna go right to the live settings. So there we are, cleared out of the TaZer menu. Hit the left arrow and cruise cancel to go back in. Light show, that's already in the TaZer RAM. This though, our security pin menu, this is all new. So while still holding down your left arrow, I'm gonna hit the center button there to enter this menu. First thing you wanna do is set your pin. To do that, hold down that left arrow, hit that center button, and now it says using plus, minus, cancel, or reset. I'm just gonna do 4 pluses. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, there they are. And then to save it, hit your center button there, and you'll see it says pin saved. Now, I'm not gonna go through every feature of pin lock because, well, there's a lot. There's a lot of really cool ones that help secure your vehicle, but I made a whole video about that using our Challenger, which you can find up here. So please check that out when you get a chance. It will walk you through all those. And of course, that supplement, the pin lock supplement, is at the very end of your TaZer manual. So check that out too. So next we have live settings. So I'm gonna enter that menu, and the first thing we see here is brake hold, which is a new feature. I'm gonna turn that on. Now brake hold is really cool, but there is a few parameters for it to work properly. The first one is you need your seatbelt on. Without the seatbelt on, the feature will not work. So I got my seatbelt on. You have to be in drive. Vehicle needs to be on. Vehicle is on already. I'm gonna put that in drive, right? And you see that there? You see the brake flash like that? And there was an ABS light in the center here, but that disappeared. That's showing that brake hold is already working. Because I had my foot on the brake when I put it into drive, and if you see down here, my foot is firmly on the brake. I'm gonna take my foot off the brake, and we are not moving. See that? Now I'm gonna hit the gas just ever so slightly, and we start moving now. Hit the brake again, and watch this. I'm gonna push down on the brake. There it is, firmly push down, and now we're in brake hold again. But if I open my door, you'll see it says vehicle in park, and we will actually start moving. So as mentioned, there are a few parameters. There's a few things that could shut it off. So you need to be careful with it. It's not a replacement for park by any means. It's a convenience feature if you're at like a red light, stuck in some heavy traffic. Don't use it as a substitute for park, please. Okay, now I'm back in park. I'm gonna go to the next menu, which is Kill 3 honk. So currently Kill 3 honk is off. So the key's in my pocket, the vehicle is running. I'm gonna get out of my vehicle. So when I shut the door, watch what happens. It's gonna honk at you, reminding you that your key is in your pocket and the vehicle is still running. Now, this is a diesel truck. We can very clearly hear that the vehicle is running. So we're gonna shut that off because we don't want that feature. Going back to the TaZer, we're gonna hit our left arrow and our center button to now turn kill 3 honk on, which shuts off that honk. Again, vehicle's running, keys in my pocket, get out, shut the door, no honk, because we turned kill 3 honk on. Nice feature, I like that one. So the next one we have here is remote restart, and we could go into that menu. You'll see here we have auto restart on, or you can select it to off. Let's select it on, even though we're not gonna be able to really show you what it does. You can remote restart your vehicle, right? You have your remote starter, and after about, I think 10 or 15 minutes, the car will shut off, right? If you don't go out and get in your vehicle. Now, you may not want that. It may be a cold day and you want it to just run a couple times. Having your auto restart on will allow it to do that. It will automatically restart your vehicle instead of just shutting off right away. So that's a cool feature, but I don't really have a way to show you that because I'm not gonna let the truck run for 15 minutes. It is a cool feature though. Test it out if you can. It's very cool, especially in colder weather conditions. Okay, so it's a new day and I kind of forgot to mention one of the features. Well, I didn't forget to mention, but when I tried to get it to work, it wasn't working on our RAM, which is one of the things we're gonna need you to beta test. It may work on your vehicle opposed to ours, maybe based on the year, maybe some code needs to change, but let me show you what that feature is. Now it is raining a little bit, so it's kind of the perfect time to show this off, because this is a feature that you would use if whether it's a hot sunny day out and you want to air out your car, or it starts to rain when your windows are down. So let me show you. I have the key here, and this is for our TRX because this feature works on the TRX. I'm gonna hit unlock 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got our windows dropping, passenger and driver side. That's with the lock button. Now I'm gonna hit, that's with the unlock button. Now I'm gonna hit the lock button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our windows raise back up. Not working with a Ram 2500. Well, it is, kind of. It only works if I turn the vehicle on. Whether it's an accessory or run, or just on in general, this is the only way it seems to be working, which is not ideal, right? You want to use that feature when the vehicle is actually off. That's the most ideal time to use it. So again, here's our RAM key. We're gonna hit unlock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have to go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there they go. But again, not working the way it's supposed to. And hit lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, sometimes it's based on the speed, but that's a new feature that you may be able to try in your vehicle. Before you get to try it, you do have to turn it on in the TaZer menu settings. So let me show you how to do that. So this is a vehicle setting, so we need to go to run, let your screens load up, enter your TaZer menu again. While you're on the audio screen, hit your left arrow, hit cruise cancel, cycle through until you see interior. Radio lighting should be after this. There's interior. Hit your center button, cycle through this menu with your cancel button, and there it is. Remote windows. Ours is currently on. If yours is not on, just obviously select it by holding down your left arrow, hitting your center button. Since this is a vehicle setting in the TaZer, do a full reboot afterwards. So I'm going to cycle through to the end to show you where that is. Right there, full reboot. Hit that center button to select it. It'll shut off your screens on and off. After that's done, you're gonna wanna shut off your vehicle, open and close your door, do that twice for 2 sleep cycles until the vehicle completely shuts off. That about covers it as far as the new beta firmware features for the TaZer RAM. So if you are a beta tester, please give us as much feedback as you possibly could, because we'd love to get this out publicly. There are a few more things coming out for it, which the boss is working on, so those should be coming out soon. Of course, we'll update you on social media when those come out. As always, thank you for watching, and here's a little something to watch next. It's a good one, so I would love if you could check it out. Thank you.